Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I'm gonna make some biryani. I've chopped up some ingredients beforehand, so it don't take a lot of your time. I'm gonna keep it quite easy and simple. I've been making biryani past years and years, but this recipe I've come across is one of the most liked recipes in our family. It's simple too. I've always made biryani the most complicated way, but this one was the best one out of all and the most easy one. So today I'll go through it. I've got some onions chopped up, some ginger, some tomatoes, some garlic, some chilies, lemon, and some tomatoes. So first of all, I'm going to start with marinating the chicken. In this I've used 2 baby chickens. It was like 1.5 kilo. All of the meat is like 1.5 kilo. I've put 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt and half a packet of biryani masala. And now you can use any biryani masala, but I use the lazeeza plain biryani masala, as I don't like it too spicy, so it's just normal. You can marinate like a day or a night before. I've not had chance to marinate the chicken last night, so I left it for 2 hours to marinate. So I've put 1 cup of oil in the handy and I've put the onions and garlic in. So I'm just gonna fry them off just to make the onions slightly brown but not too brown. So the onions and the garlic are done. I've just added some chopped tomatoes. I used 400 grams of chopped tomatoes, and I'm also gonna add some fresh tomatoes. I've got 2 fresh tomatoes chopped up, and I'm gonna just let it cook for about 10 minutes. Once all the ingredients are mixed in, so it should look like this. We are trying to form a paste for the chicken. It should be quite thick gravy. We're just going to try and make sure that the ingredients are not left chunky like the onions and tomatoes. A tip, if you add salt to the masala, what will happen is with salt it will cook quicker. It will form a paste. It will become thick gravy. What you can use is a masher, just to mash the ingredients down. So it's been 10 to 15 minutes since I've put the tomatoes in, and now it's time to add all the masala, the main ingredients in the biryani. So here I've got 1 packet of lazeeza biryani masala. I've got some black cardamoms, white cardamoms, some black peppers whole. I've got some chili powder. So here I've added all the ingredients. I've let it cook for about 5 minutes. It was sticking to the bottom, so I've just put some hot water in. I'm gonna let it cook further 10 to 15 minutes until all the ingredients are cooked well, and then we'll add the chicken. I noticed that the onions and the garlic are still chunky, but they are cooked. So I'm using this masher just to like break it down a little bit, just so that the paste is quite smooth. If you want, you could let it cook further and keep stirring it and it'll just break down itself, but I think it's just a lot quicker to use this. So next I'm gonna add the chicken to the masala. I left the chicken to marinate for about 2 hours. Like I said before, you can do it a day before or a night before. It really doesn't matter, but it's best if it's a night before. But I mean, I just left it for an hour or 2. So I'm gonna leave it on full heat for 10 minutes. and then I'm going to cook it further 10 minutes. So the chicken is cooked. I've put it on full heat. It's been almost 20 to 25 minutes since I've put it in the pot, and it's been cooking on full heat. I've just got the pan on for the rice, so I'm gonna boil the rice while the chicken is cooking, so it shouldn't be too long now. We'll show you the final end results soon. I forgot to mention, when I put all the masala into the onions and tomatoes, I also added some green chilies and some chopped up ginger. Whatever masala you want to add to the paste, you can do before adding the chicken, so they cook well. I think I forgot to mention that. So my rice are ready. I've got a pan there ready to layer the chicken and the rice. Because I'm using a really big pan, I'm just gonna... So yes, because I'm using a really big pan, I'm just gonna make 2 layers of rice and 1 chicken. So I put the rice at the bottom. On top of that, I'm gonna layer it with chicken. I'm gonna spread the chicken out. I'm gonna garnish the chicken on top. So I've used some chopped up fresh coriander stems. I've used sliced lemon, some sliced chilies. I've used about a teaspoon of cumin seeds. That's just for garnishing and flavor. And then on top of that, I put more rice. So there's 2 layers of rice and chicken in between. If I was using a smaller pan, I'll probably make at least 2 to 3 layers. Say like 2 layers of chicken and 3 of rice. So it all depends on the quantity and also what type of pan you're using, the size of the pan. I'm really sorry I couldn't capture the moments when I was making the layers. I found it quite hard to make the video at the same time, so in future I'll make sure I show you step by step. So I've left the biryani on a dum for... I'm gonna keep it for about 20 minutes, and I've put it on full heat for 2 minutes, and then I just turned it down. After 15 to 20 minutes, I'll open it up and I'll show you the final end results. So this is the final look of the biryani. It's made quite tasty actually, more nice than I expected, but I've done this recipe many times and it's worked really well for me, so hopefully inshallah it'll work well for you too. Please do like and share my channel, do subscribe to my channel, do share with family and friends, and stay tuned for more yummy recipes.